What happened in the dark streets of Hebden Bridge, England, on the night of November 7, 1994, remains one of the most haunting unsolved murders in British history, a case that has tortured a family, baffled detectives, and gripped a nation for over 30 years. On the evening of November 7, at around 10 o'clock at night, Lindsay left her home to buy a packet of cornflakes from the SPAR supermarket on Crown Street. On the way, she stopped briefly at the Trades Club pub on Holmes Street, where her mother Jerry was enjoying a drink with a friend. Jerry asked Lindsay if she wanted to stay and have a cola. Lindsay said no, she'd just get the cornflakes and head home. She took some money and walked out into the November night. That was the last time her mother ever saw her alive. CCTV footage inside the SPAR captured Lindsay paying for the cornflakes at 10:22 p.m. She looked calm, ordinary, unhurried. Just a girl doing an errand. After that image, that final, grainy frame, Lindsay Rimer vanished from the face of the earth. Neither her mother nor her father realized she hadn't come home that night. When she failed to appear for her paper round the following morning, the newsagent rang the house. Her paper delivery bag was still in the kitchen. Her school money untouched. The alarm was raised. And Hebden Bridge would never be the same again. Police launched one of the most extensive searches West Yorkshire had ever seen. Hundreds of locals joined officers combing the riverbanks, the canals, the woodlands. Divers dragged the Rochdale Canal. Nothing. Weeks turned to months. The cold settled in. Hope faded. She remained missing for 5 months, until her body was found in the Rochdale Canal, approximately 2 miles from the town centre, weighted down by a large stone placed there deliberately to keep her from surfacing. 2 canal workers made the discovery on April 12, 1995. Lindsay was still dressed in the same clothes she had worn the night she disappeared. A post-mortem determined she had died from strangulation. Police confirmed there were no indications of sexual assault. Someone had strangled a 13-year-old girl, carried her to the canal, and pinned her body beneath the water with a boulder. Then they walked away. And they had been walking free ever since. The question that has haunted detectives for decades is, who did this? And how did it happen so fast, on a busy Monday night, on a route Lindsay walked regularly? Investigators emphasized that Lindsay was described as an intelligent and cautious girl who would not have easily gone with a stranger. That single detail changes everything. It suggests she may have known her killer, or at least felt safe enough to stop, to talk, perhaps to accept a lift. A stolen red Honda Civic had been spotted several times in Hebden Bridge near where Lindsay was last seen, having been stolen from Meanwood in Leeds the night before. Police chased that lead. It went cold. Over the years, more than 5,000 people were interviewed. A DNA profile of the killer was eventually built from forensic evidence in 2016. Suspects came and went, questioned, released, cleared. In 2016 and 2017 2 men were arrested in connection with the investigation, but both were later released without charge. No one has ever been convicted. But then, in October 2025, something changed. West Yorkshire Police announced that detectives had arrested a man connected to the case at an undisclosed UK prison, where he was already serving time for other crimes. The arrest sent shockwaves through the true crime community and through Hebden Bridge itself. After 31 years of silence, was this finally the moment? Senior Investigating Officer DCI James Entwistle said detectives remained determined to deliver justice for Lindsay and provide her family with the answers they still so desperately need. He added something chilling. He was convinced that someone out there still knows what happened. Someone who has been carrying this secret for 3 decades.